So now we're going to do something as yet unexpressed in poetry and prose and completely untried on Zoom. I reckon probably a world's first. I mean, I don't want to big it up too much, but yes, we're going to do the Mummers play. So I'm now going to attempt to unmute a few people, many of whom are muted, and I'll probably unmute all of the wrong people. So anything could happen, frankly.
In the next 10 minutes.
In the next 10, well, it might last longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah. It did last night.
Don't let them in on the fact that we had a rehearsal. It'll look even worse if it looked like we practiced. Oh dear. Okay, so today's cinematic event has been, I knew I shouldn't have unmuted anyone, has been coordinated by a true artist, an auteur in the film vernacular, someone whose name should be mentioned alongside, you know, Fellini, Ingmar Bergman, you know, Satyajit Roy, all of the greats of world cinema. Really looking to put Berkshire on the map this evening, I think. So, are you ready, Mr. Director?
Hello, I'm not Jodie Whittaker, by the way.
Good. Are you ready? Can you do all of the fancy stuff that we practiced?
I can, but probably very, very slowly. So let's give it a go. Are all performers ready?
We're all ready.
I'm ready.
No, give me a second.
I just got to get my line.
I've already got a small part.
We got the technology ready.
Can't see your head, Richard.
Well then, I do apologise to everybody. It might be quite bad, but it's standard, really.
Typical, I think.
No, I don't think I need any more light. Here we go. Right. Now, where's the desktop? Right there. What's the button I press now?
You shared?
You might.
You are screen sharing.
Can you see? Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
You might not hear it though. Let's see what happens.
Do what? Oh, okay, now, yes.
A room. I'm stuck in this room. Now all you safe and socially distancing boys, all who give us room or Zoom to act in rhyme upon this postponed Mayor of Ox Street time, acts of age and acts of youth, we shall, upon this video conferencing platform, in truth, present the finest sport and play that's, as the science dictated, will ever be seen and will probably never be seen again. So come in, Mr. President.
I am the president, this noble knight, who lost his blood in an English fight. Where is that man who dared bid me to stand? I'll knock him down in my creator's hand, and cut him and stew him as small as flies, and send him to the shop to queue for eggs and flour, so that when he comes back around Christmas time, he can be made into mince pies. So now, let all your voices ring.
Hooray!
For I am the Abingdon Mummers president.
Come in, bold slasher. Bold Slasher, come in, Bold Slasher.
Ah, here is that man who dares to be in Bernard Castle's stand. That is, thou knock me down with thy gracious hand, and cut and stew me as small as flies, and send me to the queue to get flour and eggs to make me into mince pies. A bold political advisor am I, under exceptional circumstances and a cough. Sorry, about 250 miles did I flee, but now I have returned with my explanation to try. So mind thy head and guard thy factual explanation. Guard thy face and eyes also, for together you and I, we will try to see which first on the ground shall lie. Ha ha ha.
He thinks he's a pirate.
Yeah.
Who's that? Where?
Oh, doctor, doctor, play thy part. Oh, doctor, doctor, haste, oh, haste. Oh, doctor, doctor, see that thou no longer stayst. For I would gladly give £5, via contactless, obviously, if a noble doctor could be found.
See, sir, here stands your noble doctor, a doctor who, I did ask the Jodie Whittaker, but she said she was busy. He's a doctor good, and with my hands I'll cure his blood. My jelly babies shall work him through and through, both cure his body and his stomach too.
Where camest thou from, most noble doctor?
From Gallifrey's past, from Scarrow, and from all of the past and futures of the space-time continuum that I come.
And what canst thou cure?
All sorts of diseases, just as me little physic pleases. The itch, the stitch, the stone, the pain, the palsy and the gout, the pain within and the pain without, the polygrubs and all of the ragtag-torious diseases. Here, take one and try.
I will. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I said take one. Now if you die, no problem, he's got them now. Now if you die, none of them believe me anymore. Bring unto me an old woman of 7 years dead, of 8 years buried, and 9 years laid in her grave. Now that really is time travel. And if she has an old Humpton Scumpton jack-tooth in her head, then I'll be bound for £1,000 if she can take one of these jelly babies. Where have they gone?
Roger's got them.
Nothing to do with
Where
me.
have the jelly babies gone?
Jelly. Where's the jelly babies? I've got them. Yeah.
Lovely jelly babies.
They're lovely jelly babies. Thank you very much. They're great. Oh, you want me to bring it back to life, do you? You know what the trouble is? You're not a proper doctor. You're a scientist. That's the trouble. What colour jelly baby did you give him? Can you remember?
I gave it to you. I've got no
Yeah, but
jelly
what
baby.
colour jelly baby was it?
He's still lying on the floor. It's
You
your
gave
job.
them a jelly baby. What colour was it?
Green.
You should have given him one of those colours, an orange colour. That's the thing. You're not a proper doctor. That's the trouble. You ought to get a proper hat. That's what it is. It's all about the hat. Anyway,
Back to the script.
yeah, I can't bring him back to life again, haven't I? You can't get the staff these days, can you? That's the trouble. That's me. You just can't. If you could tap a jelly baby, it will maintain you to life again. So this is the case as it was before. Rise up, Mr. President, and fight once more. But
Hey, what? Is that Barnard Castle over there? I can't see properly! Where? Victory is mine!
Mr. President, you're not Donald Trump by any chance, are you? Because I didn't bring any disinfectant.
Sorry, I drank it all. I've been stockpiling.
Now you've done a fine thing now. I've killed one man and thou's killed another. But if there's any man can do more than me, let him come in and try. If his name be Jack Finney.
Jack Finney! Jack Finney! My name is not Jack Finney. Or even Jodie Whittaker.
I am Mrs. Finney. I am Mrs. Finney. Oh, Mrs. I am Mrs. Finney.
No, I'm Mrs. Finney.
No, I'm Mrs. Finney.
No, I'm Mrs. Finney, and so's my wife.
I am Mrs. Finney.
On the screen, did you?
You don't,
What a great fame.
you don't see yourself, which is quite.
And I can do more than me, nor any woman again. Oh, well, Mrs., and what can she do? I can cure a magpie with a toothache in his heel. How? How? Off his head. How? How? Yeah.
Oh.
Cuts off his head. Throws the body in a ditch. Thou barbarous rascal. Barbarous? Not barbarous at all. Woo! But I can cure this young man if he's not exceptionally dead.
Oh. Whoa.
Are we going on now?
Oh, you're upside down. Oh.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
What I say to thee, my honest friend, lift up thy head.
Oh. Oh.
No! Come before you, ladies and gentlemen, and see this young man what was laid dead by the hill. Here comes I with that ain't been hit, with my big head and my little wit.
Wit.
What?
Wit.
A wit.
You're no substitute for Bevy. With me head so big and me wit so small, we've made up a song to please you all. Cue closing credits.
Good dog. Gut.
Oh, here's my first thing.
That's all.
Amazing. It's such a good view we've got here. No, I mean, hilarious. Thank you. That helps.
Yay!
Hey!
Yay! Well done!
Get rid of all of these ones, please. Green one. Yeah, there's several that could
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be available on Netflix shortly. Sure to sweep the board at the Oscars. Yes, it was truly amazing. I think I probably have to apologise to Doc Rowe, who joined us halfway through that, which must have been a little confusing. So sorry about that, Doc. He's retaliated with Mickey Mouse. Excellent. So what should we do now? Should we have another song? Yes, why not? Banjo Bill, my good friend